Here we go. That's enough rugby. Let's get back to the boxing. The men with the gloves on.
Coming out of the blue corner, sponsored by Concrete
AB Equipment Limited, Bout 3. They are the sponsors of the bout. The pugilists in question in the blue corner, Corey, the man Laing. He's 32 years of age, 115 kgs, 179 centimetres in height and 186 centimetres in reach.
Well, he's done 12 weeks of training and, you know, he was sitting at home having a coffee and he saw the ad, so he rang Dave up and applied. He's never boxed before, but he's loving the training. He said, look, this is such a great sport. Like many people, you know, they don't realise just what an amazing sport boxing is, and the timing, the speed, the skill, and the tactics.
I think it's the fitness above all that struck me. It's just unbelievable aerobic fitness that you require to put into the. You need to put in that work, and the skills, of course, essential, but just the fitness is so demanding. Just waiting for the entrance. He got the big call. Here he is, Stephen Boucher leading in his fighter.
I was just talking to Corey early on, Tom, and he's a dairy farmer, and he's obviously the busiest time of the year at the moment, and he's doing some big airs, so he's really happy. He's fight 3 to get it over and done with, and he can have a beer and enjoy the night. And he was saying he's definitely got the day off tomorrow, so he's also looking forward to that.
Well, they'd have good base fitness, won't he? He'd be physical work all day and training at night. I mean, no wonder he's dropped 13, 14, 15 kgs, whatever it was.
But it's also
15.
It's also going to be a good fight. I've sparred with Daniel, and he's a bit shorter and squatter, but he can take a punch, and he won't be easy.
There's Daniel, the Hurricane Haitana. He's 29 years of age, so he's 3 years younger, 112 kgs, just a little bit lighter, and he's a little bit shorter at 173 centimetres, and his reach naturally also shorter at 177, so he's a more compact.
Well, Daniel's also a rugby prop, and he played for Bluff this year, and they won the first division. You can tell us a little bit about that, I'm sure, Davin.
They did win. And that was their 125th anniversary. It was a great way to celebrate it.
Oh, I actually forgot about that game, Brendan, but
strangely enough.
Yeah, it was actually a fantastic game of rugby. And Daniel, he come off the bench, and he definitely made an impression. He was his boxing fitness has helped his rugby, and the two combined really, really well.
Stabby Craft Marine, the sponsors of Daniel Haitana, Concrete South Limited, the sponsors of Corey Laing, and thanks to all the individual sponsors, the night sponsors, of course, all this makes it possible, because it's not a cheap thing to put together, and it means more for the school at the end of the day.
And actually, while we're talking about the school, Daniel's also got a young cousin in the school, 12-year-old Mason, and we've got to give a big shout out to Mason. I know you're watching, Mason, you're going to see this, so here's big ups for you out there, and let's hope that Daniel does really, really good.
Okay, stand by everyone. Here's round 1 of Bout 3 on tonight's program. We've had 2 referee stop contests in the second round. Will this go to the second round? Going by the way they've come out fighting, perhaps not. There's punches aplenty, and they've got huge power behind them. A lot of them are missing, however, so that might help stretch out the fight. Corey Laing's trying to be more straight and conventional, but Haitana with his power is just a bit roundhouse, but effective. And certainly the energy levels are high. Laing scoring perhaps the more at the moment.
Once again, you see that adrenaline kicks in, and you know, I saw Corey training the other night, and he had his hands up, and he looked real good. Oh, big hit there, Daniel.
Did he?
Falls did he? Over. He got him a good one, but
he clipped him on the way down. I think he lost his composure.
Well, these boys started off awfully quick, and there we have Denny Enright, and you know, Denny's been involved in boxing for so many years. He's an author and an amazing man. Great to see Denny there. Oh, nice straight left, straight jab, wild swing there from Daniel. Corey backing up though. You know, when you get hit, you just got to come in and you hit 2 more times.
Yeah, Daniel's Haitana in the red. He's leaving himself a little bit open when he comes in with those punches. You can see there, both guards dropped, yes, and took one.
Kaboom, another nice jab there by Corey. But Daniel, look at how brave is he, eh? Mason, you've got to be proud of cousin Mason
that's a
big
stunner.
hit.
That's a stunner on the chin, right on the chin. And there was only one way Haitana was going to go, and that was down. And he deserves a rest because that was a clean strike by Laing.
Well, that got him right on the nose. Hey, Devon, I'm too pretty to get hit on the nose like that. That came out of nowhere. That was fast.
That might be it, or is it the end of the first round? Yes, just the end of the first round, and a timely break for Haitana to get his breath back after that slip up. But Laing will be pumping for more.
Well, look, you just got to watch. He's got to watch Corey's jab there because it comes out faster than a politician's handshake at election time.
So you don't have to count your fingers afterwards. You got the gloves on.
But again, coach is getting in. You can see Steve there. Look at him in the blue corner. Tell him get his guard up and get that jab happening.
Yeah, I always said, Steve, it wasn't your fault I lost. You told me everything you knew. I just didn't take it in.
I can't see these guys maintaining this pace, Davin. What do you reckon?
Definitely not. That's a horrific pace, especially the way it started. It eased off a wee bit towards the end of the first half. But let's look forward to the second half. This is fantastic.
You'll be wondering what Dave Bartley told his charge, Haitana, cover up a little bit more and maybe be a little bit more circumspect. But if he said that, I don't know whether he's listening because he's coming out in similar fashion. He's trying to land that killer blow. And he's landing a couple twos. Oh, there's a bit of a question mark here from Steenwright. Coaching from the side, perhaps he wasn't happy with. Same rules applied and... Ooh. Two solid guys. Every punch has got power behind it.
You know, it's amazing once you get into these fights how leaden the arms start to feel.
That's right. Just holding them up for 3 minutes is hard enough, and throwing a few punches and taking some.
Yeah, got some haymakers going on there. Referee steps in. Very experienced, one of New Zealand's most experienced and proficient referees, Denny Enright.
He's been around as long as Queensbury. Oh, and there's a short punch. No, it didn't land for Laing. He was targeting the face. Haitana seems to have plenty of energy though, despite taking a bit of a pounding early. He's coming back and coming strong.
Oh, yes.
Laing is tiring a little bit. I see fatigue kicking in. Haitana senses that too.
Well, I know Laing actually injured his back in training the other day, but I'd say it'll be all warm at the moment, and he won't be using that as an excuse. But you can see these are two powerful men, and second round.
We got a three-rounder. It's going the distance. Maybe. It's the first fight that's got into that third round. But, that was a good comeback from Haitana. He looks to actually have a little bit of condition in terms of fitness.
Well, you know, as we said earlier, these guys have been training solidly for the 12 weeks. They've both lost plenty of weight. Laing's lost 15 kg. Haitana's lost 13 kg. I mean, it's just pretty amazing. And you know, the effort these men have put in, and they've all got family watching, and they're doing them. They want to do them proud, and they're both doing them proud as well. And, you know, who have you got ahead at the moment, Devin?
Yeah, what's the call, mate?
Well, it's definitely Corey for the first round, I'd imagine, and I just feel Daniel come back in that second round. The pace of the fight slowed down a wee bit, and he's more selective with his punches. I'd say that second round could have been even, maybe. I don't know.
No, I've got him a round each. I think it's going to come down to this last flurry, and it looks like Haitana's on the front foot. He's copped one, but it was a bit of a slip and a slide. Yeah, and it's a bit of a tidy up there from Enright. It's not so much.
Well, both fighters wanting to win this. You see, here they come, both toe to toe. Guards up. Haitana gets the guard up.
This is what the crowd love, punching right to the last whistle, the last bell.
I don't know about those backhand. We do that in water polo, you know. Sometimes my wife does that to me.
You don't get any points.
Oh, nice, right. Goodness me. This is going down to the wire. Yeah. Who's going to win this round? Both men want it. Yep, 30 seconds to go.
It's a good
nice straight
yes,
left.
That's a scorer, and that's a scorer. A couple of little points there, and just those points could be the difference at the end. Only takes a couple of jabs to impress the judges on the target area. Haitana still looking, I think, for the knockout. And Laing's looking for the chair. He's looking very weary.
This could be a draw. I don't know. This is, you know, these guys so evenly matched.
They have slugged it out in style, and maybe not a lot of finesse, but they've put 100% plus. And it's a lean fest at the moment. There's not a lot left.
Not a lot left, but the mind's still willing, but the body's not, obviously.
And that, gentlemen, is the end of the bout, and cheers all round for both parties.
I don't know.
Brave man that makes the call, Brendan.
Well, exactly. We're going to see, but you know, I saw that little headlock move. Davin, don't you dare do that to me. I don't want to be smelling your underarms. And you know, you ain't sponsored by a deodorant company. But this is really going to go to the wire. It's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, I'm slightly in favour of Laing, I think, on the count, but judges, very experienced judges around the ring. Of course, Tom O'Connor, the adjudicator too, there with all his experience, so they're getting the same criteria as those who compete on the amateur scale. This is our first announcement where we don't know who's won. Of course, the previous two fights are decided by the referee. The trophies are on display. Who's going to pick up the bigger of the two? The boxers shake hands, embrace.
Isn't that great to see, eh?
Fabulous sportsmanship. And 2 minutes ago, trying to knock each other's heads off, and the next it's man love. And it's the acknowledgement of the crowd too, because you can hear every whistle, every cheer in the middle.
You just see these boys are so relieved it's all over. It's been 3 rounds of a minute and a half, and it's been a long rounds.
Let's go ringside for the result.
Split decision.
Split decision.
A very close decision. And it goes to the blue
corner. Take another one. It was a very fine margin indeed, but it's congratulations, Corey the Man Laing. He makes it 3 out of 3 for blue.
Well, what an amazing fight, and well done, Daniel. That could have gone either way, and well done, Corey. You know, my wife's cousin actually, and we were around Auntie's place earlier today, and we saw Corey there on the refrigerator, his picture, and I know she'll be very, very proud.
Yes, I think both families will be proud of their respective kin. With Daniel Haitana pushing him every step of the way. There was no clear winner. Even the judges couldn't decide unanimously, and that just shows what a contest we've enjoyed here. And there may be a loser, but he's only a loser just. And, fitting that they're acknowledged in the photos and with the sponsors and in front of this bumper crowd at the ILT Stadium Southland.
That's what we come for. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Corey the Man Laing and Daniel Hurricane Haitana.
It's 3 for blue.
Oh, just when you thought I had done a lot's work on back, we now have an option.
So we'll take a break here at the Velodrome. There's the stadium, I should say, because there is an auction coming up. But we've had 3 bouts. They've been 3 superb bouts. Stay with us for more as soon as the money's been raised for Rural School.